Good morning. So, just to give you a little backstory to know me better, I was adopted at 2 years old, and I was raised in a house where the paranormal was always around every single day. We lived right next to a portal to hell. I'd have tea parties with little demons, and I'm not making this stuff up. So, I know out of experience, because I've had entities follow me my whole entire life. It was in my last house. Even my daughter would admit that. But I took a picture last night when I was in the room. It was when Cynthia was on her bed. And I'm trying to be able to figure out how I can put this picture attached to video. I don't know how, but I'm keeping the picture. And I had a feeling that there is something in that room which is referred to as a dark shadow figure. A dark shadow figure will make the room absolutely unbearably cold. And it will attach itself to a person, and then what it will do is will basically cause the person to be having dark actions, motives. And as I took the picture last night, and I'm like, that explains everything. For me, I've been around the paranormal. I've seen with my own eyes. I have witnessed it. I was raised in a haunted house. And I was able to capture a picture of the dark entity just out of the blue. And it has attached itself to Cynthia. It's over her in the corner where she usually lays down and goes to sleep. And I'm thinking, wow. And she doesn't believe in that stuff. She doesn't believe that there's a dark entity in there. When I've seen it, I can't show it to her. Because at this point, we're not even talking. Oh, and to give you an update, I was not snoring last night. Wonders never cease to exist. She puts her alarm on at 3 in the morning and 6 in the morning. Yeah. So, and how I know that is because she forgot to turn off her alarms. Because I didn't take all of my required medication last night. So, I only slept lightly. But even then, I wasn't even snoring. Yeah. But that's okay. Yesterday, I was able to file a grievance against the place where I live, namely the house manager that's here. Because when I talked to my caseworkers and my therapist yesterday, because I wanted to go to a safe spot, and I told them what was going on, and they said, you know what, I'm going to give you a phone number. You need to call Patients' Rights Advocate. So the Patients' Rights Advocate, they ended up calling me, and I ended up explaining what was going on, some of the, examples that I've been through with Cynthia and Christine. And guess what? I'm filing a grievance. And I can't file a grievance against Cynthia, but I can file a grievance against Christine because she allowed it to happen. And she made those decisions. So I just want to let everyone know that there also might be a possibility of me moving at the end of the month to another place. Or they're just going to evict me because they're taking Christine's side. They're taking Cynthia's side. And that is what Christine had said, saying that Klaus has already sided with Cynthia. Oh, really? You're just going to take someone's word of mouth at face value, and you're not going to even watch the security videos that I'm mentioning? Then it's best that I don't stay here. But that doesn't mean that I don't have any rights. No one has the right to lay their hand on somebody else's body without their permission. And I told Cynthia, you're lucky that I did not call the police. I turned the other cheek. One more time, and I will. I'm tired of her emotional constant. Oh, and I made up with Shamel. Shamel has the same exact freaking experiences with Cynthia as I do. Yeah, isn't that interesting? So we were talking, and I said, you know what? I have freaking apologize for what we went through that weekend. And she goes, you know what? So do I. She goes, water underneath the bridge. Because she's listening to what I'm going through. She goes, sounds exactly what I'm going through, what I had went through with her. Interesting, huh? So, like I told Cynthia that night, I said, you're the type of person who's not going to be satisfied with anyone in this room at all. You're going to nitpick. You're going to find something wrong. You're not going to be able to get along with anybody. And Christine told Klaus that I keep having altercations with my previous roommates, which is a lie, because I really think that Christine doesn't know her vocabulary and what the word altercation means.